I'm Amanda Rose, down 140 pounds from 280. I did something every single day that's really very simple. I have many people following in my path, but as people struggle to implement, we face a harsh reality, and that is many of the things that are simple to do every minute, every day, are also simple not to do. And that concept weighs on my mind as I'm out here on this hike. I try to go out on hikes every day. I tell myself I should do it every day. I tell myself I should at least do it, a few times a week. And I haven't been on a hike for 3 months. And while it is dead simple for me to get out in the giant Sequoia National Monument here and hike as often as I might be able to manage, it's also simple not to. In fact, this week, someone dropped this truth bomb on me, like this whole, the simplest things to do are also the simplest not to do. And that's why we have maybe 95% of our community struggling with dialing in and implementing the RBS framework or some sort of variation of it that might meet their needs a little better than this strict RBS model that's driving a lot of success. And so why are people struggling with implementing something that really is a very simple framework? These simple little things are the little micro decisions we're making every single day. No one decision actually matters that much in itself. And it's very easy psychologically to convince yourself that you don't need to do it that one time. And of course, all of those single times accumulate into a pattern of behavior that has made a lot of us fat, a pattern of behavior that keeps people from getting out and hiking. All of these simple little things very obviously add up. They compound in a very powerful way. And so as I'm here focused on the hiking, I'm trying to do it more deliberately. I'm trying to think about, why I'm here, what's going on, trying to be grateful, trying to be mindful, and to bring that level of mindfulness into it. I took this break today to get out and hike, but I've actually been home all week working hard on the Cooked RBS book because I really make explicit some of the psychology behind that meal that I think we all take for granted. I certainly took it for granted. It elicits a psychology in us that's not obvious. And if we can recognize it, we can leverage it. And so wait for that book. But it's on my mind too as I'm here, as I face the point that I have not hiked in it's maybe even 3 months if I'm going to be honest about it. And so why is it that I could live here knowing how important it is for me to get out and hike and not do it? I mean, what's going on? So how am I going to do better? How am I going to get out and hike and hike a little more consistently? Because I know it is really good for me. And if you haven't followed my story, you might have missed that getting out and hiking with my son, which I've been doing today all day long, was a big part of my why. I mean, maybe the only part of my why. At this point, 4 years ago, I weighed about 270 pounds. I was deeply engaged in my goal of hiking. I was driving my kids all over this area. We were camping here locally. 4 years ago, around this very time, we were camping right near where we visited today and really talking about it and reflecting on that time. The cold, harsh fact is it's just easy to take all of this for granted, to assume that tomorrow is going to be just like today, to make those choices in the moment that don't really serve our long-term interest, not the important long-term interest. So I can make all kinds of excuses about how it's good that I'm sitting at that computer, but ultimately, if I don't get out and hike and engage in this goal, I'm going to just end up fat again. And that's the real reality for me. I need to engage in this goal as much today as I did 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I was driving my kids from trailhead to trailhead. We camped, we went on day trips. We ended up at Yellowstone National Park after viewing the total solar eclipse in photos that perhaps you have seen. And so that I don't continue to take this for granted, what I've really done today is engaged in a mental exercise of, let's just call it never forget, and really trying to take in this opportunity that I have here to hike and to think about how much better I am able to do this than I was 4 years ago, but also to really reflect on myself 4 years ago and that spirit that I had of getting out and engaging, that fire that I had. How can I maintain it every single day? And one of the things that I've done here today is that I've really tried to take in the sights and the sounds and really try to deeply appreciate them and appreciate what I'm able to do in them. We've had a really great day today. We have explored a lot of the burned areas from the Sequoia Complex fire. This fire did not threaten our house, but it has burned a lot of our hiking trails, and we had yet to get out and see it. And so we've been here today. There's actually a viewable stand of giant sequoias, a number of viewable stands of giant sequoias that have survived the fire. But you can see some on the perimeter of the groves that are, it appears that they're dead giants. And so it's a story of, I mean, it's apocalyptic here in some areas, but also you see that resilience and trying to take that in and, you know, think about the thousands of years that these trees have lived and their strength and their resilience. And I thought a lot about myself 4 years ago. I mean, talk about strength and resilience, the dedication that I had 4 years ago to change my life. I'm not even sure how I did it, weighing 270 pounds and trucking these kids all over the place. Oh, on earth did I do it? But I did. I did it. And I should be that strong every day of my life. Okay, so we're about to see if I can get across this creek and join this group of young men. Frederick has found some people to bathe in the creek with, so I'm going to walk over there through the water.
Yeah, so I was hoping to find a swimming hole here, and I also met 3 guys my own age, 19 years old. So that was cool. I mean, what are the chances of running into 3 guys my own age up here? Yeah, I think we should go home now. If we're going to take that back way, we're going to need all the time we can get.
Every single step I took as I walked across that creek was something I could not do 4 years ago. I think about that point as I take each step. I mean, let's not take it for granted. One of the things I like to do on trips like this, when I'm trying to remember and trying to stay engaged, is I like to pick a fragrant plant that represents the area. So I'm going to grab something right here. And as a happy coincidence, this is called bear clover. So this is what it looks like, and it will fill our car with aroma of the giant Sequoia National Monument.
You could take this road over to Windy Gap.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No?
To Windy Gap?
Windy Gap.
I mean, that's a hardcore way to get to Windy Gap. It's just easy to take all of this for granted. Every single thing that we do. So Frederick and I are here on a dirt road taking an extreme long way home, and Frederick realizes, wait a minute, all these switchbacks and we're going downhill. And we both start to laugh, because what we know that means is we might be on the wrong road, we might be lost, we might be illegally on the Thule Indian Reservation, we have no idea where we are. We start to laugh. Now, this makes me realize, to what degree have I taken for granted that I might still be fat if I did not have Frederick? It's been like the synergy of that energy, the synergy of that energy that we have, that like that adventuresome spirit that I've always had. But I can tell you that there's no one else who lives under my roof who would laugh at the idea of being lost on this dirt road. I feel like I've taken for granted too his role in this as well. And so, hey, Rico, we need to get out more. Try not to get lost too often. Try not to hike in the dark.
Yeah, it's really nice up here. And we're not lost. We're on the right road.
We are. We just thought we might be lost.
Uh-huh.
And we laughed. We're headed home now. We had a great day, and we are just trying all those things that are simple not to do, vowing to do them, huh, Rico?
Uh-huh.
And what did we run into on the road, Rico?
Bicyclist. He pointed out bear tracks, and he was right that there were lots of bears up there because we saw one.
We saw a bear on the road.
Did you get a video clip of it?
I think I got a video clip of it.
So there's what would be its thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have a really good eye. I'm impressed. Bye-bye.
Wow. Did you take a video?
I did. I don't know what I got, but here, stop the car.
It ran it right there. Right over there.
Should I get out?
No. There's a bear over there. It looked like it had brown fur.
I'm actually thinking about going out and looking for a bear. But some of these lessons, you know, we need to learn pretty much every day. And there was another great lesson in the tale of Fat Mama Creek. It involved this guy right here. And a key life lesson. I direct you there, and until then,
Oh yeah, it's easy to take a shower and it's also easy not to. I just thought I'd put that in there.
thank you, Frederick.
Yeah, I take a shower once a month whether I need it or not.
Do you really want that on YouTube?